day here at Usha Village. Headed over to do what I do here pretty much every morning for the past week. And that's to head over to the hot thermal sauna. And I love it. I love it. Waking up here every morning. First thing I do is get in that sauna. And it just really opens up all the channels. Pull some of that extra mucus out of you that you have in the morning, and just relaxes your muscles from sleeping at night. And I'm able to just kind of get in there and stretch, get in there and just do some deep breathing, and just kind of open up my pores and kind of get the day going. And I love this damn thing so much. I think I'm gonna want to try to have one built back home, because it's so wonderful to be able to do that every morning. And I love, they put, almost smells like lemongrass, but it's I think eucalyptus leaves that they put in this extremely hot water. I almost burnt my feet on this water the other day, so now I got my tub shoes. But yeah, I'm the eucalyptus or the lemongrass that you can smell as you're doing your breathing and opening up your pores. It's just wonderful, and I've noticed a lot of difference in just my skin since I've been doing this every day, and it's just wonderful. So we're just now headed right, coming out of the actual village where the huts are. Come here, you're able to just get that whole experience of just being still, healing. You know, you're staying over in this side of the village, you come up this way every day before you get to the big house, and you do your morning sauna. So that's what we're gonna do. Good day. Good day. It's not very hot in here right now.
Yeah, he just cut it on.
Okay.
He just cut it on.
Woo! Oh man. Awesome. Oh yeah, that's off the chain. Oh. All right, I'm gonna get some cold water over here. Refresh myself. I think it's very important that you do like a really cold rinse after you get out of this thing, because you got it, all the toxins are coming out of your body, coming out of your pores. So just getting all that off you is important. And then usually I'll go back in a couple more times, maybe 3 times, maybe 4 if I can take it, and then I'm off to the hot spring. The hot pool, thermal spring. All right, off we go. So we're just walking back toward the village, but further down the hill, there's actually, we're passing some thermal springs here. Coming like right out of the ground. It's amazing. You can smell the sulfur in the air as you're walking through here. It smells like eggs. But that's just the gases that are releasing from the sulfur water. We're gonna walk further past the village now and down into the sulfur bath. It's really warm. Twice a day here, we're told to just, you know, kind of let your body sit in that water. It's great for your skin. I mean, eczema, good for any skin issues, people who are suffering with arthritic problems, asthma, suffering with arteriosclerosis. You can get into that water and start to feel the benefit. I actually was having some joint pains here, and I have not felt any of those joint pains maybe 3 days after bathing in this water. So that's been wonderful. So I'm gonna take my morning dip now.
Probably must be like trying to catch me. Trying to catch me one.
Oh. It must be big.
Yeah.
Cool. It's really warm in here, but it feels good in the morning. I can't do it during the height of the day. It's just too much heat. But in the morning or at night, it's wonderful. And you're just surrounded by the mountain. You can see the whole jungle out here. It's absolutely beautiful. And there's a tamarind tree. Isn't that nice? We drink a lot of tamarind. Yeah, I could drink tamarind tea every day. It's really good. I actually mix it with some sour orange. There's a lot of sour oranges here. Oh my God, it's so delicious every day. It's tamarind juice, passion fruit, sea moss, which we're gonna see a little later because I drink the sea moss every day, which is wonderful. I love it, and I learned that the sea moss I've been drinking back home is not the real deal. So today we're gonna see the real sea moss, and it's wonderful. So we'll show you that later.
My name is Roger Hudson, and before I came here, my mother told me she lost her mind. She pretty much had a conniption when she found out Sebi didn't go to school and he's being called a doctor. She lost her mind because of that. But then she seen videos and she seen my progress. She heard me, and it's the proof is in the pudding because I wasn't talking like this before. I wasn't talking. When I first came here, I couldn't talk really. I couldn't conversate. I could talk, but I couldn't conversate. I couldn't defend myself in an argument with a 2-year-old, pretty much. But this place did it. This place did it. It's this water. It's water. Yep, so come on out here if you need help. This is the place. It's the place for us. Mm-hmm. This is the place for us. Yeah.
All right, brother. I bid you adieu.
All right. See you later.
See you later.
All
right. I think I'm gonna head over and shower and get myself ready for some breakfast because I think it's about that time. You know, something that's really interesting here is the time is different. Your time is, you know, you get, I think, recalibrated to natural time here, which is really amazing. You know, which is something that I understand. You go to bed with the moon and wake up with the sun, and you're back in a natural time flow with nature, which is very important, I think, for wellness of mind, spirit. But yeah, I notice here, naturally, 5 in the morning, sun's coming up around 6, I'm up, and everyone's up, everybody's up. And sure enough, 7 o'clock, sun's going down, everyone's ready for bed. And it's just a natural flow. Everyone's ready for bed. And then we all wake up together as the sun comes up. So you rest very well here. And maybe the first 2 days you're getting in rhythm. But after that, it's just a beautiful natural time rhythm here. So it's wonderful. So it's about 8 o'clock here is when they serve breakfast, and I think we're gonna head over there now. So I'm headed over to my room now just to kind of get myself ready for morning breakfast. And the crazy thing about this experience is that I was put into Lisa Left Eye Lopez's old room, and I believe it was her last resting place before she made her transition. So just the whole time I've been here, it's been an interesting energy in the village. Still kind of buzzes about her a bit, and just sharing a lot of love, you know, just how beautiful she was, and how she came for cleansing and healing, but that she actually was the healer, and she ended up also healing Sebi. So it's just beautiful to be in her energy space and just share in all that love. So rest in peace, Lisa, and yeah. Room 11. Alright, so I have showered and changed, and I'm gonna go head over and get some hot water, because every morning after you do your sulfur bath, they give you a kettle so that you can go and get fresh sulfur water right out of the spring over here. And typically I'll fill this up usually part way, and I'll just sip on it either throughout the day, or I'll make tea with it. And it's really, really good to get the sulfur not only on your skin and bathe in it, but it's really good to drink it as well. Here everybody drinks. It's really good for inflammation, skin conditions, asthma, bronchitis. It's full of minerals. It's good for many, many things actually that I had no idea. And I think when I get back home, I'm gonna go out and find some hot springs that are in Georgia. I heard that they have some really beautiful hot springs there that have this same sulfur water. So I'll be looking forward to doing that. So I'm drinking as much as I can while I'm here, because I'm already kind of feeling the benefits. Just a lot of energy, skin's glowing, just feeling really good. So it's really funny, the way we do this is kind of have to go around. You gotta be careful of the water's so hot here. You have to be really careful because you can burn yourself. Got hot mineral water to last throughout the day. And now we're gonna head over and get some breakfast. As you can see, it's really quiet here. It's really peaceful. A lot of plant life and a lot of animals. Today I saw 2 iguanas, and it's been just beautiful to hear all the different sounds. You know, you hear unfamiliar sounds from the birds talking to each other. It's just beautiful. It's just a natural experience. You know, you're in the jungle for real. Like, it is surrounded by jungle, surrounded by plant life. It's absolutely beautiful. Is that Taiwa? Hey, Taiwa! Where you going? What you doing? Are you going swimming? Maybe I can swim with you tomorrow. Okay. That was Taiwa. She is the princess of the village. And she's so beautiful, so smart. She knows about her quinoa and her sea moss, okay? So it's just wonderful you really get to see how a baby raised on electrical foods is developing. And she's just beautiful and smart. She takes thermal baths every day and eats all her fruits and vegetables and watermelon every morning. So this is something that Sebi said he really wants for all children. You know, I was telling him about the foods that Black America is eating every morning for breakfast. You know, stopping at the gas station, or a sausage. Hey, Pablo,
Right.
Sausage biscuit, or you know, Doritos and soda before they go to school in the morning, and how sad that is. And he just bowed his head. I mean, for a long time, he just couldn't believe it. And you know, seeing his daughter every day eating these beautiful non-hybrid electrical foods and experiencing the benefits of that is something that he wants for all children. You know, so hopefully, not hopefully, we will make that happen. So this is the breakfast hall here, and lunch. Usually they serve around 8 o'clock every day, and they stop at 2, so no food after 2 o'clock. And it looks like I'm having breakfast alone today, which is fine. And I think there's some sea moss left over here. Oh, I have to bring you one to take this. So, here we are. Ooh, plums. Oh, I love plums. I'm so excited about this right now. Your appetite's really different here too. It's crazy. It's like, you know, when I'm at home, a typical breakfast for me is Ahki, plantain. I love papaya. I love quinoa for breakfast. I love amaranth for breakfast, which are things that are just a little bit more filling and really healthy by most standards. But here it's all fruit. So today we have watermelons and some plum, apple, which is typical, some delicious looking thing, I don't know what it is. It's just nuts. Tastes like walnuts, almonds, maybe some maple syrup. Really good. Yeah, so every day it's papaya, sour oranges, a lot of cantaloupe, a lot of watermelon, and typically people will eat this around 8:30, and then they don't eat again till around noon, and then no more food till after 2. So they give you your herbs, and you're also doing sea moss. And the sea moss is served warm here, which is really interesting because I always drink my sea moss cold in like a smoothie or a shake or something like that, similar to how they make it in the Caribbean. But as you can see, this one is smoking hot. And that is not moss. That is something else. So we'll have a sister come bring some sea moss out here, and I can get my sea moss in this morning. But usually we'll keep a container about this big, take it to our rooms, you know, keep it with us, and just drink on that. And that's your nourishment throughout the rest of the evening. You're just digesting whatever you ate earlier. Usually the lunch is a little bigger, and then the sea moss is going to supply all that nutrition throughout the evening. So it's a really cleansing way to heal. You know, it's a way to clean your body and to heal while you're here. So along with your breakfast here every morning, you're also given your herbs to drink, which I strongly suggest on Chefahki program. Every day, get your herbs in. You make your herbal infusions overnight and then drink them in the morning, which is exactly what they're doing here, which is wonderful. You're getting your fruit in the morning. Today I'm having some melons, some plums, and then you drink your herbs. So it's not a bad flavor. It's just an earthy flavor. And this is the Maya, and it's one of Dr. Sebis formulas that I've been drinking every day since I've been here twice a day. And some people have different herbs that are set out for them based on what they're here to work on. They're here to heal or cleanse different things. They're taking different formulas. So all that's picked out for you as you arrive. You're able to assess, or someone's able to help you to assess what it is that you should be giving your body, how many times a day, and all that's supplied to you through this whole program. Your food supplied to you twice a day, your herbs, your waters, all your juices, all the things that you need are supplied to you here twice a day. So it's really wonderful. So cheers to my health, my blood, and my brain. Lord knows I need it. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. And you can always chase it with fruit. All right. So, hey, Evelyn.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine. Morning.
I am.
Nice to meet you.
I know. Nice to see you again.
Yes, I come to take your pressure
Okay.
to see how you're doing.
Let's do it. Let's do it. And Evelyn, what's the importance of checking the blood pressure every day?
Yeah. Well, the important thing is that sometimes you will be it be very low, or sometimes it could be very high, and then depend if it's high, how the medication to how to treat you, and if in case it's low, we still got a medication to make it. You know, sometimes depend the medication to how to drink.
I see.
Okay.
So now I know I've been pretty good since I've been here, right?
Yeah.
Not too low, not too high. It always makes me feel like I'm going to sleep when it squeezes.
Okay, we have already finished. Chefahki is very good. It's 100 over 80.
Okay.
And the normal is supposed to be like 120 over 80 or even 70. It's still good.
Still
so
good.
you have a good
I'm
pressure.
good. 100 over 80.
It's very good. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Evelyn.
Okay.
Appreciate
Same
it.
to you. Okay.
Good. I just had my blood pressure taken, as we do. Have my blood pressure taken as we do here every morning at Usha Village. 100 over 80, so I'm good. Strong as an ox. I'm good, and I think I'm gonna probably. It's around 9:45 here, which is getting later in the day for Usha Village. So that usually means it's time to hit the market and get some vegetables to make some grub for lunch. So I think we're gonna do that. So if you want to follow me, let's go get some vegetables.
Hello.
We're off to the market.
We are.
We are leaving Usha Village, headed out to the market today so we can get some veggies to cook up some good lunch. Oh,
Bye, Tyra. We'll see you soon. You want anything from the market? Yeah. What you want?
Fruits?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
See you later.
Baby.
All right.
good deal. Surprised she didn't say I want this, that. Oh man. So how big is this property, would you say? Man.
A couple acres.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so beautiful coming far out this way because then you can see that whole mountain. It's gorgeous. Hola.
Hola. Hola.
It's hot out here today. We are just entering into Jutiapa. Jutiapa, one of the villages and communities here, not far from Usha Village. not too far from Sebi, and we're gonna go and kind of see what they have to offer. It's really awesome. It's so incredible to see all these small communities right in the middle of the jungle. I mean, they've just built all these communities right in the middle of the jungle. It's amazing. And the locals are so friendly here. It's so nice. So this is what you were talking about, as opposed to going to the mall. You can come to the village and get some real stuff. This is almost walking distance from where we are.
Yeah, I walk it many times before.
Is that a squash or a melon? Lime, tomato, peppers, cucumber. Okay. Red onion. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Definitely want to get some onion, cilantro, pepper. They all look good. I prefer to do key limes, but these are really cute and small, so we'll get those today. I think they get the job done. They're kind of like key limes, huh? They're like medium-sized limes. Some ginger. Get some little onion. Oh, it's like corn husk for tamale? Ocho. ¿Cuánto? I may play with that a little bit because I'm thinking I want to make a tamale and put amaranth inside the tamale instead of corn, and like some spinach and like that. Let's move around. It is tamarind paste. Oh my goodness. Nice. That's really convenient. Otherwise you have to open it up and scrape. Who wants to do that? Wow. Look at these chairs. Oh, this is like a little plate here. Chayote? Matastillo. Interesting. It looks like a chayote, but it is not. You like it? It's good? That's good? It pokes your fingers. Really sharp. That's interesting. What that feel? Interesting. Okay, so you get another bag. Can I use this? I love green beans. I think I'm gonna hook these up, just steam them down, cut them up, wash them real good, steam them down with some tomatoes, some red onions, maybe some basil, a little bit of chayote, a little bit of olive oil, some pink salt. Simple, delicious. here in Honduras, I find it's really easy to get non-hybrid food is growing everywhere. I mean, it's everywhere. You actually don't see a lot of the crap food. They have a lot of fresh non-hybrid foods on all the food stands. And a lot of the more exotic foods that we don't get back home, they have them here. It's really interesting. I'm picking out these green beans, and usually at home they don't look like this. Once I'm looking at a batch of green beans, even at the farmer's market, it's like half the batch looks like shit, you know. But here, they're all beautiful. Almost every bean is just perfect. It's like storybook, recipe book style. It's just beautiful. Almost every bean, it's just perfect. So I just stopped at a beautiful market here in Utiapa, and gracias. I just spent 55 lempiras on probably 10 pounds of food, and it cost me less than $3 American. Non-hybrid food right here at the open air market. Amazing. So I'm feeling pretty good about myself right now. I'm going to see what else I can find. But I got to get my Spanish game up out here. But I'm learning pretty quickly. It seems to me like almost everyone here has a shop. That's a good idea if you're doing a lot of walking around here. I should have came here before I went to the mall. See, I went to the mall and they got me. If you come to Honduras, stay your ass out the mall. Go out and meet the locals and get out in the community. The best deals. About to get hit in the street. Y'all heard I went missing in Honduras. You know why? Because I was shopping for vegetables in the middle of the damn street. Oh, they got avocados. Okay. They got the baby bananas. That's what I want. I ain't seen them yet. I'm looking.
I like them firm.
Like I'm real firm.
Is that good?
It's good.
Yeah, I don't like the mushy.
Just even a little bit.
Yeah, this is really good. Yeah, this is really good. That's it?
How many? See. I don't see much broccoli being served around the community. I wonder if that's a Orel.
Then broccoli like this is no good. You see,
Yeah,
like
I would
like
never.
when
It's
like
real
when you feel
soft.
them, you gotta make sure you. And this
Yeah.
is a no-no.
Yeah, I
That's it.
definitely don't listen to
The
that.
Chinese broccoli is better than this.
I love that Chinese
Chinese
broccoli. The broccolini.
You got the peas?
She's like, your sister? I can tell. Nice. Look like twins. You have the same face. Emela. Gemela. That's twins. Oh yeah. Gracias. Have a great day. All right. Maybe one more place. See if I can find some zucchini, some squash. Oh,
Right there?
wow. No, I was just looking at some. Oh, the cilantro looks really good. Hola. The cilantro looks good. I'll take some of that.
What you bought?
I didn't even know. I'm on the move. All right. So in just 10 minutes, I was able to get avocado, peppers, zucchini, cucumber, red onion, green beans, all for less than $5 American here in Honduras. So I may never come back home. Okay. So we're gonna head back and take our wonderful finds and head back to La Ceiba and make some food. So we are just now entering into what's called Sambo Creek, which is really interesting. Not Sambo, but Sambo Creek. And it's another village here that's known for, that's known for the Garifuna people, which I've learned about in my travel here. The Garifunas, which are the blacks of Honduras, and these people were never slaves. They actually migrated here from the Yoruba people of Africa. So it's a beautiful combination. As you're here, you'll see the Garifuna people blended in with the local Honduranians. And so I'm just now for the first time entering Sambo Creek. We're gonna check it out and see what they have to offer today. I actually met a beautiful Garifuna sister at Sebi's lecture in Atlanta. She was there selling some jewelry.
Oh, yeah.
And she sent me a message while I've been out here, and she said, "Oh, I wish I was there." She said, "I would take you to my brother's home."
That was cousin, right?
Okay, you know the sister? Yeah, real beautiful sister. She just sent me a message, and yeah, she's got family here, and they've got some nice property out here. Oh, you're her family? Okay, yeah. So I'm here with the sister family, so I'm sure she'll be watching this. And all right, so I'm gonna see my brothers and sisters out here in Sambo Creek, and I know they do drumming and a lot of music and stuff here too. So maybe on the weekend we'll come back and we'll get to see that too.
Yeah, these big things take it to Cappuccino to videotape.
Hola.
To do a real good.
¿Cómo estás? You speak English, obviously. Is this your family?
Nah, it's like almost grew up together.
Okay. Yeah. This is my first time seeing the water. I've been in Honduras for over a week.
First time?
Yeah.
And this ain't the clear water you want to see. You want to go out to Cappuccino's and see the real water.
Oh, Cappuccino. Do you swim in this water?
Yeah, people swim in this water here, but I'm going to show you pictures.
You got pictures. I'm excited to see black people.
Black people?
Yeah.
Well, this is the black community.
Yes. Oh, you got the phone. So what you been doing in the water?
Now I'm a tour guide. I work as a tour guide, so we do snorkeling, other stuff for the people out there.
Oh, nice. And can they really see some stuff in that water?
Yeah.
Nice.
This was like yesterday. That's how the water looks like over there.
Oh, whoa.
Crystal clear.
Can I set an appointment? That's nice. That's some nice water. How far is that away from here?
It's only 45 minutes.
What? Oh, I'm slipping. I need to get in that ocean. I've seen nothing like it. That's a stingray?
Yeah.
I have never seen nothing like that.
The beach is over there, white sand. This is what it looks like.
Okay, done. Yeah, I got to make my way. What's it called again?
Cappuccino.
Cascuchinos.
And this is what you're actually going to be.
Wow. It's beautiful. Have you been yet?
No.
You haven't been? Yo, get your wife. Let's go. Get your wife, man. Let's go. Let's go get your wife, yo. Let's go to Cascuchinos. Yes. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. What's your name?
Alex.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Oh, wow. Cascuchinos. So, I think they're no, they're not bringing fish in. They're bringing in wood, or they're taking wood. Hola. We won't get you on film, I promise. Oh, that must be their van. They was crazy. Hola. 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 That's for a girl. Muy bonito is for a boy. Wow. So I wonder how big the population is here of Garifuna. I have to find out. Man, we are all over the planet. You know what I'm saying? We are everywhere. This brother over here got an afro. It's awesome.
My mother came from a village such as where they live like by the water, the ocean, and these boats remind me of that.
Nice. So what are they doing with the wood here?
Okay, with this right now, they're going to be filming survivors. Another country coming in to film survivors over there. The Dascas Cochinos over there. These people, like the Colombians and Mexicans, are building stuff out there with this wood out there right now so they can film survivors. We got two countries that have been doing it for 9 years now, which is Italy and Spain. And Italy's out there doing it right now. And then this other country's going to start probably 2 weeks from now.
So they're filming survivors in Honduras?
Yeah. They've been doing it for 10 years.
What? I didn't know that show was that old.
You never know where they were, right?
We gotta find some water. I mean, some rice. We need rice and milk. Rice and milk.
But G got my number. I think you still got my number. Still the same number. 5 years back, 8 years back, 10 years back. Same number.
I got it then.
Your number, I'll let you have it. I'll give you a number. You couldn't speak Spanish that way.
Yeah.
Who can speak Spanish that well?
You remember?
You can speak Spanish that well? And so we just got to see the ocean here, which is beautiful, but I'm looking forward to taking you all to the next part of the ocean. So we're just now heading out of Sambo Creek here, which is where the Garifuna people live, and it's beautiful to see brothers and sisters way on the side of the earth. It's just beautiful. They have their own community. Garifunas have their own language, and they're all hanging out here at the ocean right now. But yeah, man, brothers and sisters here, afros and braids, and they speaking Spanish. Some speak Garifuna, their own language, but it's African people, man, all over the planet, and it's beautiful. Beautiful people.
Some wonderful meals came out of this.
Really?
This is here.
So this is a mud stove, y'all. Okay. So this brother from Guyana said this is what they cook out of. Some good meals come out here. So what they put the wood and
They put the wood and they have a mesh over here and put the fires on. Yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah. Beautiful. So yeah, you can always get your cook. That's awesome.
Are we going where?
Wow, that's awesome. Man, I'll say this. You know, as beautiful as the people are here, if you don't know Spanish, I think that naturally you will feel maybe just a little bit of a disconnect. I think it's really important to learn the language of the people to just get another sense of their culture, for them to get a sense of you. I think it's really, really, really important. I think that you're a little limited, not just in your verbal communication, but in what you gain from the experience of a people's culture. I think it's really important to learn their language. So one of my brothers told me today he learned the language you know, in just a couple years, he's fluent. So as an adult to still, you know, be able to learn new language, I think it's really important. And I'm going to do my best. I'm going to challenge myself to do just that, so I can continue to come back and connect. Hola. Wow. Oh, is that crab? Wow, that brother just came up with a crab right there, boy.
I forgot his name.
Oh, you know? I know they see these cameras and it's like, what the hell? Hola, ¿cómo está? He done rolled up with the crab. Hola. It's very slow around here today. Not a lot of people hanging out. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Huge king crab.
Yeah.
It's still alive? Oh my gosh! Oh, it's open. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah.
Oh, real tight.
What a soccer!
No van a jugar fútbol hoy. ¿Y la bola dónde está?
I would kick that ball with them.
Let me see that. That would be nice. ¿Y la bola ya quiere jugar con ustedes?
De Nueva York.
¿Cómo?
De Nueva York.
Sí.
Yo también.
Where's the ball?
¿En serio? ¿Qué parte? ¿Brooklyn? ¿Bronx? Somos hermanos, pues.
Oh, somebody went to go get it. What is this thing here? It's just like the two sticks. Is that what they hang for?
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
Oh, that's the goal?
Yeah, you see another one
Oh,
right there?
snap. Oh, so that's the goal.
That's the
and
goal. The crew in here, though.
Yeah, they not.
Yeah, the crew in here.
Let's get
a
a
live
pic-
crew.
Let's get a picture.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. I would love that. Cause I'd be like,
No, él puede, está jugando.
huh?
You got game, girl. I know you got it in you.
I got skills. I was looking like, damn, they done got me from my shoe. I said, man, these kids is quick. Gotta watch out. Shoot. So that was fun. I got my shoes. We good. And we're out.